as the city rolls by. Used to stress late nights, wide awake, broke pride. Now the gas tank full and my doubts outside. Got a little ash on my tee, I'm fine. Got a couple missed calls, hit decline. If it ain't about love or a dollar and a scheme, I'm ghost, I'm gone, I'm chasing my dream. Mama said, boy, don't stall, push through. Homies in the back, yeah, do what you do. Every red light feel like runway beams. I'm about to take off in these hydraulic dreams. Hydraulic dreams, we bounce back, baby. But from the bottom, now the ride feel crazy. Seat back low, but the goal so high. Hands to the roof while we scrape that sky. Hydraulic dreams, we don't stay down, never. Pressure on me, turn cold to treasure. If the world say stop, then we hit that lean. Tip and dip in these hydraulic dreams. Whoa. Used to count change for a drive-through meal. Now I tip too much cause I know that feel. They was talking big talk, disappearing like steam. I was working grave shifts, plotting on a scheme. Real. Now she in the front seat, feet on the dash. Talking about a life we can build from scratch. She like, you so bad, but you still so sweet. I say, I've been through hell, that's why I like heat. Feel still do, but my faith got legs. Turn the past due notice to a flex, no stress. Every pothole hit, still glide so clean. Can't knock my bounce on my hydraulic dream. Hydraulic dreams, we bounce back, baby. Up from the bottom, now the ride feel crazy. Seat back low, but the goal so high. Hands to the roof while we scrape that sky. Hydraulic dreams, we don't stay down, never. Pressure on me, turn cold to treasure. If the world say stop, then we hit that lean. Tipped and dip in these hydraulic dreams. I was stuck in the slow lane, same old scene. Now my whole life swing like a movie screen. Every note that I heard put a chip in my gleam. Now it's go, feel the pull of the dream. Slide through the doubt like a Sunday ride. If you rock with the vision, better come inside. And the hill too steep, ain't no wish too wild. Got the future in the trunk and the now in a smile. Hydraulic dreams, we bounce back, baby. Up from the bottom, now the ride feel crazy. Take back low, but the goal so high. Hands to the roof while we scrape that sky. Hydraulic dreams, we don't stay down, never. Pressure on me, turn cold to treasure. If the world say stop, then we hit that lean. Tipped and dip in these hydraulic dreams.
Sun low on the block, little homies outside. Dog bark once, then it's quiet, then it's sirens. My chain swing heavy like the shit on my mind. Go chain. Yeah, that's my lifeline. I was broke, teeth grit, same hoodie for a week. Stomach on empty, hit the sack, couldn't sleep. Uncle in the kitchen, glass pipe, short fuse. Auntie in the bedroom, mascara, old blues. I was outside, chalk lines in my sneakers. OGs arguing about who really had the heaters. Hand me down bike, back tire, lost air. Pushing uphill just to prove I ain't scared. Mama at the church with the choir on Sunday. By Monday, she count tips, rent due by one day. I learned math off a scale in the shoebox. Watched the homie get jammed off a new watch. Said, fuck that, I won't shine in the future. Not a cold steel bed in the public defender. So I flipped little packs, just enough for the summer. Kept my face low key, let the rumors do the numbers. Every 20 that I stacked went straight in the sock. Every time I heard shots, I just doubled the knot. Had a Walkman on blast, same tape all month. Dream big, gold chain, clean whip, no front. By 16, I was sliding through the side street. Candy paint dreams, but the engine had a dry leak. Still felt rich with my palm on the wheel. Cause the first taste of freedom is the sweetest little thrill. Gold chain G-Funk, hanging on my chest. Came up from the dirt, now I'm talking like I'm blessed. Lay back, swing, but the story still rough. Turn the pain in the game, now the shine look tough. Gold chain G-Funk, sagging in the sun. Every link in this bitch cost a risk that I won. From the gutter to the front, I ain't giving that up. Every scar that I got, put the G in my funk. Fast forward, I'm the one these little kids watch. Same park, same bench, different name on the block. Got a bracelet from the jeweler, left it sitting in the case. Cause the chain hit different when you earned every plate. Remember cold nights, one heater in the hallway. Roaches in the cereal, pissy little stairway. Now it's seafood place, 3 phones on vibrate. Still feel the hunger when the check clear Friday. Homie got dropped in a drive-by, wrong face, wrong time, wrong color in the wrong place. We was young, but the block wasn't innocent. First time I really seen what forever meant. I kept work in the trunk, paranoia on 10. Thought the badge at the door was the ending again, but it passed. I relaxed, then the money got thick. Then the snakes came out, then the homies turned bitch. Baby mama in my ear, boy, grow the fuck up. But the block said slide, so I still showed up. 2 lives tugging on the same damn chain. One dipped in gold, one dipped in no pain. Got flicked on the way to a quick little jug. Cop said step out, heart froze, I was shook. License all clean, but the stash wasn't dope. Pray to every saint that I ever even joked. He ran my name twice, tossed my ID back. Said slow your ass down, and he walked to the back. I drove off feeling like the universe spoke. If I don't change route, then my neck get choked. Gold chain G4, hanging on my chest. Came up from the dirt, now I'm talking like I'm blessed. Laid back swing, but the story's still rough. Turn the pain in the game, now the shine look tough. Gold chain G4, sagging in the sun. Every link in this bitch cost a risk that I won. From the gutter to the front, I ain't giving that up. Every scar. Midnight Malibu. Look. Slide on that PCH, baby. Yeah. I'm in that sun-faded coupe, paint chipping like my patience. Ash on the leather blunt, burning through the nation. Baby in the passenger, brow sharp, heart vacant. Said she never trust a man. I said, we on the same shit. Phone buzzing, little homie talking hot on my line. Gotta play by the pill, we could double this time. I'm just staring at the ocean, watch it wrestle the sky. He just hearing opportunity, I'm hearing the crime. She twist gloss on her lips, ask you done with that trap. I laugh once, hit the left, then I answer her back. Look, I'm done being broke, I'm done losing my last. But every favor that I owe got a toe on my neck. We passed Palisades, rich kids lurking in yards. They daddy buying fast toys, I was serving them hard. Police sitting in the cut, I could feel their eyes bark. Tuck the stash in the dash, let my heart beat park. Baby said you always tense, can you lie on my chest? But my chest full of dead, I can't settle for less. Every street that I bled on got a piece of me left. I'm trying to trade it for this ocean, for some peace and a check. Purple sky on my rear view, red and blue in my rear view. Shit, how far you gotta drive from sin for it still chase near you? Midnight Malibu, windows half cracked, salt in the air while I'm thumbing through the past. Say you want love, but you fiend for the cash. We can't outrun what we are in a fast car fast. Midnight Malibu, demons in the backseat, talking about a future with a pistol on my lap seat. If I crash out, would you tattoo where my name be? Or throw a rose on the road where you blame me? We hit the spot by the sand, low ball with dim lamps. Locals talk playoff odds, tourists flirt by the ramp. She ordered something with lime, I just nursed me a jack. Trying to drown a decade of favors, all the weight on my back. Homie pull her up late, eyes dirt, shirt wrinkled, greedy grin, cheap chain, pockets full of old signals. Got a rich kid waiting, soft hands, big budget. He got crypto dreams, we got product in the bucket. I look at baby, she look away. Sip slow, she hate what I do, but she love how it goes. Roof off coast, new shoes, mink though, but she know that every high got a tag on my soul. I told homie keep cool, we ain't pressing, we pick. He said those the words of a man who forget he was sick. You a fiend for the flip, for the thrill, for the hit. You addicted to survival, not the money you get. That line stuck in my teeth like a seed from the smoke. I see my mama pawn ring just to keep on the lights glow. I ain't never had a dream, I just had what I know. So if God up there watching, he been quiet as a ghost. Street lights on the boardwalk, wave crash like a war talk. Every one more play that I vow got me praying that I don't fall. Midnight Malibu, windows half cracked, salt in the air while I'm thumbing but obsessed. Say you want love, but you fiend for the cash. We can't outrun what we are in a fast car fast. Living out of boot, demons in the backseat, talking about a future with a pistol on my lap seat. If I crash out, would you tattoo where my name be? Or throw a rose on the road where you blame me? Street lights on the boardwalk, wave crash like a war drum. Every one more
midnight Malibu, windows half cracked. Salt in the air while I'm thumbing through the past. Say you want love, but you fiend for the cash. We can't outrun what we are in a fast car, fast. Midnight Malibu, demons in the backseat, talking about the future with a pistol on my lap. See, if I crash out, would you tattoo where my name be? I throw a rose on the road, will you blame me?
Ash in the tray, half melted ice in the glass. Old homies on the wall, old past looking back. I used to split dime bags on my mama couch. Sweaty hands, dirty scales, talking big boy clout. Shoebox full of singles, thought I ran this route to the first Ray hit. Blew the candles out, chrome on the dresser, safety off of my sleep. Paranoid over pennies, I was starving for cheap. Phone chirp, flip open, where you at? We deep. Whole block, one call from a funeral writ. Lil' bro trying to follow, I was showing him hell. Taught him how to tuck work, never taught him to spell. He said, teach me how to ball, I just showed him a scale. Next summer he was locked, county giving a mail. Baby mama on the line saying you ain't shit. While I'm riding through the set, hand all on this grip. Got a bottle by the thigh, all this pride I sip. Mixing pain with the poison, every lie I spit. Yeah, OG at the liquor store, peeped my face. Said you moving real fast, you ain't winning no race. I just laughed, bought a fifth, told him life's a chase. He said the grave stay open, boy, pick your place. Fuck, I'm just sipping stories out this cup, out this cup. Every little drop talking about how we fucked up. From the homies in the dirt to the ones locked up. All the tears, all the sins get stirred right up. So I'm sipping stories out this cup, out this cup. Tryna watch the guilt when the sun come up. If these walls could talk, they would call my bluff. But until that day, boy, didn't drink up. Had a plug named Tito with the tired eyes. Always said watch friends, they the first to lie. Used to front me whole packs, told me spread your wings. Then he vanished for a month, rumors ugly things. They said his right hand man set him up for scratch. Fed boys hit the block, didn't need no badge. Now I'm sitting in the whip thinking who gon' snitch. Checking mirrors every corner like a nervous bitch. My cousin hit my line, said he need that front. But he still old last year, he just smoked that blunt. I remember we was kids, used to share that lunch. Now he pawned his whole soul for a quick little rush. I told him fam, I'm tapped, I can't float that sink. He replied fuck blood, then he hung that link. Couple weeks late night, heard her knock that clink. Police at his mama door, said he died off drink. And I ain't cried, I just froze with the styrofoam. Took a swallow for the choices that we both had known. Cause every fork in the road had a bottle nearby. Every damn this lit had a slow goodbye. Kept a pistol by the pillow, trust cut so thin. Even sex felt fake, just a bandage on sin. Every lie I told women had a chase of gin. I was fucking my tomorrow for a crooked little win. I'm just sipping stories out this cup, out this cup. Every little drop talking about how we fucked up. From the homies in the dirt to the ones locked up. All the tears, all the sins get stirred right up, stirred. So I'm sipping stories out this cup, out this cup. Tryna watch the guilt when the sun come up. If these walls could talk, they would call my bluff. But until that day, pour it in, drink up.
Eastside echo bounced out the trumpet. Yeah. Eastside echo, whole block humming that. Eastside echo, ride slow, eyes low, still sharp for the echo. Came up where the chalk marks fade in the sun. Liquor store neon, grandma praying I run. Opposite direction of the gun, smoke clouds. I was knee deep, knee jerk, lost in the sound. Hand me down khaki, scuffed Cortez. Little homie on the corner doing more than he said. He said he only served nicks, but the pack too fat. Cash roll slow, everybody know that.
notes like busted. Roaches in the cereal, mama yelling, boy, this ain't no video. I'm out the back door, headphones loud. Whole world banging, but I'm zoning the crowd. OG on the step said, listen, little man, either break this cycle or you die where you stand. I laugh like fool, I'm already in. He said you ain't a real killer till you bury your friend. That hit different like a bassline band, like a first plunk off, like you losing your wind. Still I hopped in the Regal, sagged in the CC note in my sock, little 38 piece. Pothole singing under white wall ties. Sunset gold, but the block breathe fire. Drive past murals of the ones we lost. Candles on the curb, still dripping with the cost. Every corner got a ghost that remember my name. Every hallway echoing the shit that I claim. It's that east side that go funk, bang in the back, bang. Old heads not, young thugs count stacks. Concrete quiet when the sirens sing, but we still swing. Let the east side ring. It's that east side echo funk stuck in my brain. From the alley dice games to the blood on the drain. We gon' ride, we gon' slide, same story, new day till the whole damn world feel the east side way. East side, east side, east side. It's hard for the echo. Street lights buzzing like a bad phone. Lil' cuz text said he walking back home. I said wait for the squad, he broke, nah I'm good. 5 minutes later, whole world understood. Gunshot snapping through the hot ass air. Kids hit the floor, dogs bark, mom stare. I ran out barefoot, hard at my throat. Body on the pavement with a hole in his coat. Blood on my toes when I knelt in the mess. He tried to say something but it stuck in his chest. Sirens in the distance, slow as my brain. Every heartbeat screaming that I carry this pain. Next day, homies talking about we gotta ride out. Pick a side, load up, let somebody find out. I'm looking at his mama with her hands on her head. Wonder who gets saved if we send more lead. Pulled to the side by the same OG. He said that's what I warned you about, Lil 3. Showed me his arms, all scars, old ink. Said vengeance eat a man quicker than a drink. Still the block chant, slide, slide, slide. Whole hood echo like a surfer pride. I'm in my room with the pad on my knee, writing every dirty little truth I see. If I die, let him read this shit out loud. Turn my verses to a vigil in the midst of this style. East side, go funk, bang in the back. Bang. Old heads nah, young thugs count stacks. Concrete quiet when the sirens sing, but we still swing. Let the east side ring. It's that east side echo funk stuck in my brain. From the alley dice games to the blood on the drain. We gon' ride, we gon' slide, same story, new day till the whole damn world feel the east side way. East side, east side, east side. Ride for the echo. Yo, I'm east side, east side, east side. Ride for the echo. Yeah. West side shit. Yeah. Playa's paradise. Alright, let's talk about it. Yeah. Pulled up, sun low, chrome lips on the curb. Palm trees leaning like they listen to my words. Baby mama blowing up, I hit decline. Got a blunt on my lap and a demon in my mind. Homie just died, but the party still jump. Every laugh in the backyard, hiding something in the trunk. Lil' cuz posted by the fence with a fifth. Eyes red, talking about a lick we can hit. Slow down. OG at the Domino's, talking 10 toes. Said you gon' end up where your fucking friends go. But the weed loud and the girl next to me louder. Got a tongue on the bottle, nose full of powder. Goddamn. I'm tryna chill, but the past got a price. Seen blood on the money, had to stack it on ice. Still smile for the gram in the driveway flexing. Got trauma in the trunk and a pistol for protection. Lil' homie in the corner throwing sets in the pics. Tattoo fresh, still pink, saying fuck these tricks. I see me in him tryna act like I don't. Told him ride for yourself, knowing damn well he won't. Mama in the kitchen cooking beans and rice, while the neighbors out front selling dreams and lies. I'm a player in the middle tryna juggle this fame. Got a chain on my neck, got a weight on my brain.
Oh God, to my players, paradise pain, where the sun still shine on the stain, where the love feel good and it drain, with a smile on my face, hide the rain, where the girls say my name like a prayer, but they dip when the smoke in the air, where the homies all close to the game, then we pour one out for the name. Ass paid,
hit the strip car, ghosting on a slow roll. Candy paint looks sweeter than my own soul. Got a freak riding shotgun, talking about kids. I'm just hoping that the ops don't know where I live. Phone buzz, hit a venom through the text tone. Where you at, bitch? From a block X phone. She know buttons like she built the whole board. One word from a turn piece to a war. Another ping, this from homie doing state time. Said he dreamed about the block like it's playtime. Said bro, don't let him put you in the cage, but I'm writing him back from the same damn stage. Label want hits, hood want favors, cousin need rent, plug want papers. Every call start, you the only one I got. I'm the last good option at the corner of the block. Damn. Still I slide through the hood like a king. Kids wave, yeah, my name, they don't know what it mean. Little girl says she wanna be just like me, and I'm praying she pick a dream, not the beast. On the low, I've been seeing my shrink. She say I'm trying to wash blood in the gold sink. Say I chase every high just to dodge one thought, that the only thing I love is the shit that I bought. Crew in the back, pop bottles in the tub, water red from the lights, feeling just like blood. We laugh to the bank, then we cry in the dark. West side fairy tale with a broke ass heart.
Welcome to my players, paradise pain, where the sun still shine on the stain, where the love feel good and it drain, with a smile on my face, hide the rain, where the girls say my name like a prayer, but they dip when the smoke in the air, where the homies all toast to the game, then we pour one out for the name. Press paradise pain.
Windows half down, ash on my jeans. Whole whip smelling like bad decisions and dreams. Yeah, puffing on that chronic, feeling like the world don't own me. Backseat stuck to the leather, resin in the seams, lil' homie rolling sloppy, liquid twisted in his jeans. Got a quarter in the console, crumbs on the screen, cracked phone, cracked lungs, whole block look mean. Mom called twice, I ain't calling her back. She think I'm at the market, I'm just posted in the trap. Dice hit the pavement, homies yelling on the corner. Fiends moving quiet like they sniffing out a mourner. Baby mama texting, need diapers, you faded. I'm checking out the cloud shapes, brain getting sedated. Burnt lips, deep hits, cough till I'm crying. But I keep lighting up like I like dying. Real talk. Ash on a hoodie from the smoke I've been kissing. Eyes low red like I'm begging for forgiveness. Laughing at the road shit, talking like a menace. Say I'm about peace, still riding with a sentence. Whole block hungry, but I'm chasing this high. Smell loud's the only thing cutting through the lies. Cop car crawling, I exhale instead. Turn the music up louder like they not even there. Chronic saying I'ma quit, I'm lying. Every time I hit it, feel my better side dying. Laughing with the homies, but my heart stay violent. Lungs screaming loud while my mouth stays silent. Puffing on that chronic cold life in my ashtray. Burn another day just to fade another bad day. Saying I'ma change when the road hit the carpet. Light another one, same shit, different target. Light it up. Stash spot funky from the shit I've been cooking. Got a scale on the table in the Bible, I ain't looking. Grandma framed on the wall, eyes follow where I go. I turn my back to a picture when I break down dope. Lil' cuz at the door, he only 15. Begging for a sack, trying to imitate the big teams. I toss him a blunt like it's easier than love. He take a deep drag, I see heaven above. Knew a girl named Tia, used to blow just to feel. Now she sucking for a dub, say the numb feel real. Baby on the way, stomach showing through the shirt, she hit the pipe anyway.
Say the pain get worse. Every time I spark, I smell all they ghosts. Homies who ain't here cause the smoke had them close. Ain't just the leaf, it's the shit that it hide. All the nights we got high while our partners just died. OG on the porch with a joint and a limp, talking about the old days, face like a pimp. He say, little boy, all this green ain't growth. You either inhale truth or you choke on hope. Still I'm in the backseat, choking my pride. Use the haze as a blanket for the storm in my mind. Deep pull, feel the poison on my tongue. I admit it, every lie that I tell got a filter on it.
Chronic saying I'ma quit, I'm lying. Every time I hit it, feel my better side dying. Laughing with the homies, but my heart stay violent. Lungs screaming loud while my mouth stay silent. Often on that chronic whole life in my ashtray. Burn another day just to fade another bad day. Saying I'ma change when the roach hit the carpet. Light another one, same shit, different target.
Yeah. Compton. Westside. Still riding, still shining. Compton, Compton. Yeah, I was born with the chalk lines blend with the cracks in the pavement. With a past to pray loud, but the block love the sin and the fragrance. Mama here renting the flower tin, stressed in the basement. Pops old 38 in a brown bag, tucked in the basement. Walking past murals of kids that ain't hitting their 30s. Candles on curb, little homies getting high off the worries. OG told me, lil' dude, watch who you trust, they be lurking. Smile in your face and point where your chest is for certain. Buses ran late, so we hopped on the pegs of a Huffy. Corner store credit, hot Cheetos, cold soda, all musty. J's on the wire like flags, that's the hood's constellation. Every pair hanging the story, some love, some retaliation. Cousin got jumped, now he talk like his veins full of venom. Saying fuck peace eyes red when the gang signs in him. I seen moms wipe blood off the front door, cussing and crying, saying devil get out my house, but the devil just smiling and hiding. Helicopters like vulture spotlights cut through my curtains. Every night same song, same siren, same person. Either handcuffed or zipped up or running from the station. Either tagged on a wall or a name on a probation. I'm that Compton, come and tell. Running through the smoke in a shell. Leave a line of bright hope in the cold of hell. Every time they knock me down, I repel. See the flash when I pass, you can tell. I'm that Compton, come and tell. From the alley to the county hotel. Still glowing, the whole world fell. I'm that streak in the sky when it's pale. Yeah, Compton, used to sleep till my uncle loading clips in the kitchen. Metal clack like a metronome, my lullaby rhythm. He say these ain't for fun, boy, these for survival. Empowered and scrape resin, get high, miss his daughters for hours. I was 10 writing names in a notebook. Who hurt who first, who robbed who got locked, who got carried in a hearse. Revenge like a rumor, travel faster than mail. Every word on the wind turned into a shell in the tail. We ain't grow with seat belts, we grew with seat back stash holes. Dirty rag by the tide just to wipe off the last roll. Speed bumps, mark spots where somebody hit the wall or somebody got dropped. Spray paint, spell it all. Teacher pulled me to the side, said, why you drawing these guns? I said, that's what my life look like when the day get done. She said, baby, you gifted. You could paint something different, but the hallway smell like weed and the lockers all dented. Big homie had a rag in his pocket, fingers all inked up. He said, we your family, little man. When that other shit shrink up, I was hungry for somebody who could call me their own. So I pledged to a block like it gave me a home. Look up that dark sky, ask is this shit faded design? Every time the bullets fly, I wonder if I'm crossing a line. But that glow in my chest too strong, too wild for a cage. So I throw my fears in the trunk and I slide through the rage. Compton, come and tell. Running through the smoke in the shell. Leave a line of bright hope in the cold of hell. Every time they knock me down, I repel. See the flash when I pass, you can tell. I'm that Compton, come and tell. From the alley to the county on up, 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 up.
Yeah. Turn me up a little bit. Just a little bit. Velvet voice vibe in this bitch. Look. Pull up slow, sun low, chrome swing on the corner. Hood love me, OGs yelling, lil' homie, you gonna. Cause I talk slick, walk slick, fuck they paranoia. I been broke, been bent, now I'm been in the spoils. Used to sleep on my cousin Flo, roaches on the wall. Mama crying in the kitchen, bill collector's call. Daddy in the wind like he made a smoke. So the streets became a church with a preacher so dope. Hand me down chucks, blue rag on the mirror, 30 deep at the park. Fools ball, cheap liquor, cousin do me that. 38, hold this if you real. I ain't wanna take life, but I love how I feel. Power in my palm, devil on my shoulder laughing. Point that shit at your problems, watch them vanish in the traffic. Now I'm riding shotgun, pocket full of petty sins. Plotting schemes big enough to never starve again. Studio on Florence, foam on the windows, engineer won't cash. We pay him in endo, first time on the mic. Voice rough, hard, timid, but the homies in the back like, say that shit different. I learned cadence, patience, flip pain in the cadence. Wrap my rage in a rhyme, that's my fucked up safe haven. Now I'm walking out that booth with a buzz and a grin, thinking if the shit pop, we ain't starving again like
Velvet voice while I'm talking slick on you. Turn trauma into commas when I spit on you. Lay back, but it's murder when I slide. All this hurt in my chest, I let it ride, let it ride. Velvet voice live, got the city in a trance. Dirty past, clean fade, tattoos on my hands. Goddamn, I'm the truth when I step outside. Still the same little bastard, just dressed in pride.
Yeah. Fast forward, I'm that dude that the label scout. Same block, bigger whip, different neighbors now. But the homies in the pen still call collect. So I talk through the static with a knot in my neck. They like cuz, don't forget us when you eating that good. How the fuck I forget? Y'all the reason I stood on that corner, on that pressure, on the motherfucking odds. Y'all my co-defendants in this deal I got with God. My ex hit my DM talking about I miss us. Bitch, you left when I was stressing on the bus, huh? Now you see me on the gram, bottles in the cut. Trying to double back, you can double back these nuts. I ain't perfect, I'm petty, I'm still angry as fuck. Got a therapist who told me, boy, you mixing love with the mud. I told her you ain't wrong, but I'm married to this grind. I can't cuddle with a dream if it ain't paying my fines. Labels talking numbers, trying to shave off points. I'm like, bitch, I got a fan base and a voice. I gave from nothing, I ain't fall for a chain or a Benz. I turn this deal down, go get rich with my friends. Still ducking one time, still watching rear views. Still clutch my past like a pistol when I feel used. But this velvet in my tone got the streets on lean. Kids quote my raps like they scripture and memes. Lil' homie said, you the reason I ain't blast, dude. I replied, I'm just lucky that this rap move. Cause if this pen ain't pay me, I'll be masked. Velvet voice, loud, I'm talking slid on you. Turn trauma into commas when I spit on you. Lay back, but it's murder when I slide. All this hurt in my chest, I let it ride, let it ride. Velvet voice vibe, got the city in a trance. Dirty pants, clean fade, tattoos on my hands. Goddamn, I'm the truth when I step outside. Still the same little bastard, just dressed in pride.
Compton love things. Girl, you like my leg. So roll, switch lanes. Still remember your name.
Yeah. Met you on Rosecrans. Gold hoop, small stands. Laugh loud, drink in your hand. I said you ain't got a chance. I said bet me, you said tempt me. You was playing hard, but you checked me. Yeah. Lip gloss cherry on your swisher sweet. Backseat sweats in your cousin car. Windows far, couldn't see the stars. You wrote your number on my forearm. Said call after dark, keep your voice calm. Mama in the front room, TV loud. We on the cordless, breathing clouds. Talking about nothing for an hour straight. You hang up, I call right back like I can't wait.
Compton love flame, still burn slow. Candy paint hearts on the down low. You was my hood dream, my whole thing. Still feel the heat when I hear your name. Compton love flame, couldn't stay tame. We was too young.
Yeah, you work drive through on Alameda. Name tag, crooked attitude, meaner. Pull up to the window, eyes on me, slip me extra fries and a little free tea. We hit the drive-in back row space. You in my lap, catch up on your face. You wiped it with my favorite tea. Said, boy, stop crying, ain't that deep. Sneaking you in through my backyard fence. Shoes in your hand, off the wood, no splinters. We on my mattress, on the floor. Bet your mama thought you stayed with your sister. You love slow jams, I love raw rap. You turned it down when they start to brag. Said talk nasty, but say my name. You ain't impressed with the fake campaign. We argue about nothing, made up quick. You slammed those loud, came back thick. White tank shorts, riding high. Say sorry right now while you sleep outside. My bad.
Compton love flames still burn slow. Candy paint hearts on the down low. You was my hood dream, my old thing. Still feel the heat when I hear your name. Compton love flames couldn't stay tame. We was too young trying to play grown games, but every time that summer hits my veins, I smell your perfume in the hot street rain. You ride, I ride. Your block, my side. We fight, we slide. Then fall right back in that fire.
Your nails in my skin, that print stay. You laugh in my ear like yesterday. We changed, but the taste that stay. Kinda hope you still think about me same way.
Do you?
Then life came fast with the big boy bills. You had night shifts, I had late night deals. You said I want a ring, not a backseat thrill. I said I'ma get us out, just let me build. Hold on, missed your call, you ain't called back. Next thing I heard, you moved out of the trap. New job, new county, new clean slate. I saw your pics online with a baby face. Damn, I ain't gon' front that, hit my pride. Thought you'd always keep one seat in your ride. Now I'm cruising past that old bus stop where you used to jump in. Hair still side. If I see you now, would you smile or switch? Ask how I'm doing, or call me the same. Either way, you stamp my 20s, every little fling, just a copy of your energy. Real talk,
Compton love, Compton love.
Inglewood romance, rift in my chest. Inglewood slow down. Say you love me, say it with your text.
hit central, top down late. Ash in the tray, yo, we both running late. Oldies on the dash, new chain on my tee. You post outside, I know that's about me. Corner store run, 2 blunts, 1 swisher. Cashier laugh, say you look like my sister. You roll your eyes, then you grab my hand. Boy, drive safe, you ain't built for that crash and burn plan. Red light linger, you lean on my shoulder. Talk real slick, but your eyes look sober. Say you need space, then you grab my face. Tongue in my mouth like you claiming your place, huh? You got a man, but that man ain't here. You got a cap, but that cap ain't real. You say we friends, we ain't that deep. Then you climb in my lap on the passenger seat, damn.
Inglewood romance rift. You push, I pull, we twist. Say you done and you send that pic. You say block me, then you double tap quick. It's that Inglewood romance rift. Argue all day, nighttime we drift. You say never again, next week same script. Can't cut this cord, that bond too thick.
Met you at Fox Hills, food court fries. You had sauce on your lip, but the real drip was your eyes. You was talking about school, talking about goals, but your hand on my thigh said skip all those. Years go by, same back and forth. Makeup talks on the hood of my Ford. You throw my phone, I throw your bag. You call me broke, I call you mad. You hate my ex, but you saved her page. She hate your wig, you hate her waist. You screenshot posts, send them like proof. Say you ain't loyal, then climb in my booth. You love my mom, but you cuss my aunt. You pray in the car, then you do what you want. We both talk wild, then we both talk sweet. You delete my name, but you still hit repeat. You
say it's toxic, I say it's us. You say it's karma, I say it's lust. You say we done, I say you sure. You back that thing up, standing at my front door. Hey. Inglewood romance drift. You push out, pull, we twist. Say you done and you send that pic. You say block me, then you double tap quick. It's that Inglewood romance riff. Yeah. Argue all day, nighttime we drift. You say never again, next week same script. Can't cut this cord, that bond too thick. We break, we bend. We fight, we friends. You mute my calls, I'm in your DMs again. You push that quote, I'm hit, I'm free. 2 days later, you back in my front seat. We got history, habits, secrets, shared whole hood. Know that we both still care. You say grow up, I say move in. You say slow down, then you slide again. Inglewood romance riff. You push, I pull, we twist. Say you done, then you send that pic. You say block me, then you double tap quick. It's that Inglewood romance riff. Argue all day, nighttime we drift. You say never again, next week same script. Can't cut this cord, that bond too thick. Inglewood romance, you know you still mine. Inglewood slow dance.
Funkadelic custom, rolling in slow, little baby, you been one. Talk to me. Funkadelic custom, when it rain like this, you get warm.
Rolling down the block, chrome grin on the wheel. Seat lean back, but I'm sitting on steel. Old tape playing, got the summers on loop. You in my hoodie in the passenger, licking your spoon from the scoop. You laugh low, say my playlist is wild. How you go from nasty to a love song in 5? I shrug once, say I'm shaped like that. Little freak, little feelings, little pleasure, little past. Hit a red light, your hand slide to my thigh. You trace my tattoo, say you ever still cry. I say only when I'm deep and you sit on it slow. Then you kiss on my neck and say, boy, I know. We talk future and slang, plans in code. You say if you get rich, don't you dare outgrow. Promise made in the mirror of the glass on the dash. While the sun play tag with the smoke I ash.
Funkadelic custom, all in my chest. Clouds in your hips, thunder in your breath. Every little touch like a flash, like a spark, got me throwing up signs in the dark. Funkadelic custom, flooding my brain. You the groove in my veins, you the drip in my slang. If I drown in this love, let it be in your arms. Riding this wave in a funkadelic heart storm. Right here.
Later on the couch, show pause on the screen. You sitting on my lap, acting fake mean. Say you never pay attention, you just stare at my mouth. I say, baby, that's the plot, quit running this out. Come on. You roll your eyes, then you grind a little deeper. Say you better hit it like you hit that reaper. I laugh once, grab your waist, give a test. Now the neighbors know your government address. Halfway through, you pause, start talking about bills. Arguing naked, that's the wildest thrill. You say if you lie me, you would fix that leak. I say if you ride me, we can flood this suite. We messy, but we magic, that balance is sick. You talk about your ex, I just kissed those lips. Say he ain't had the range, he was stuck in park. I pull up in your feelings, leave rubber in your heart.
Funkadelic heart storm, all in my chest. All in it. Clouds in your hips, thunder in your breath. Every little touch like a flash, like a spark, got me throwing up signs in the dark. Funkadelic heart storm, flooding my brain. You the groove in my veins, you the drip in my slang. If I drown in this love, let it be in your arms. Brought in this wave in a funkadelic heart storm. You cook eggs in my tea, dancing barefoot on top. Hair all wild, talking crazy, talking child. Would you stay if I switched up, changed this vibe? Girl, I met you in chaos, that's how we thrive. You my sweet talk, trash talk, late night sing. My voice in my head when I'm counting my wins. If the world go quiet, if the lights all torn, I still hear that thunder from your heart storm.
Slow pour on the countertop. Latex that I never drop.
in a dusty phone. Whole past in a cracked screen glow.
Syrup on the pancakes, Sunday on a weekday. Smell of mama's crossfade, frying up a cheap steak. Ashtray in the hallway, unpaid bills on the table. Laugh tracks on the TV show, we stuck on basic cable. I grew up where the grass, just plastic over dirt. Where every fresh white tee learned the language of the earth. Where the neighbors knew my business before I even knew my worth. Where apologies were mumbled over liquor, never words. Pops who's by the door, he ain't been home in a week. He left a note in the kitchen, don't wait up on the sink. I watched the faucet drip, like it was counting down my teens. Every drop another reason I should pack and chase a dream. But I was stuck up in that syrup, thick nights, slow days. Same park, same bench, same blunt, same haze. We used to brag about leaving while we circle around the block. Like a scratch the record, always jumping at the drop. Candy coated stories about the things we do tomorrow. Talking sweet about the future through these sour borrowed sorrows. Kissed the girl behind the corner store, her hand smelling like change. Said she'd ride with me forever, guess forever had them
Syrup,
right.
sweet sorrows, pour 'em on my pain. Let it drip real slow, let it stain, let it stain. We was young, we was dumb, but the laughter felt borrowed. Now it's breakfast with the ghosts of my syrup, sweet sorrows. Syrup, sweet sorrows, stick to what I see. All this sugar on the surface, all this hurt in between, so bittersweet. If tomorrow ever comes, no, I pay for this tomorrow with a pocket full of change and my syrup, sweet sorrows. Block hot, ice cream truck, melting in the heat. Couple homies on the corner trying to flip a different suite. We ain't talk about our feelings, we just joke, we just smoke. We just hit them in the middle of a story that we broke. I remember when Jermaine got that cutlass off his cousin. Said we out this bitch for real, bro, handshaking, motor buzzing. We just rode around the city, passing every same old sign. Like our problems on the porch, waving slow as we drove by. Mama singing while she mopped, radio up just a bit. Hiding tears in the closet with the coats that didn't fit. She told me, baby, you a blessing while she patched another bill. Said joy is like that pancake, sir, gotta stretch and make it spill. So I learned to stretch a moment, turn a second to a night. Turn a crush into an epic, turn my wrong and almost right. But every joke got heavy when I lay down in my bed. And that sweetness on my memory turned to concrete in my head. Damn. Syrup, sweet sorrows, pour 'em on my pain. Let it drip real slow, let it stain, let it stain. We was young, we was loud, every dream we would borrow. Now it's echoes in the kitchen, just my syrup, sweet sorrows. Just me. Syrup, sweet sorrows, stick to what I've seen. All this sugar on the surface, all this hurting in between, in between. If tomorrow ever comes, no, I hustle for tomorrow with a wallet full of wishes and these syrup, sweet sorrows. Now I'm older in the mirror, same eyes, deeper lines. Still that kid inside the driveway, drawing circles in his mind. Got some money, got some mileage, got some names I never called.
Cruising slow, half lean in the bucket. Seat laid back, left hand on the luggage. Right hand scrolling through names I could text. Old flames, new games, which hard get flexed. Street talk playlist, memories on shuffle. First crush, first touch, first late night trouble. Same route, same trees, but I glow different. Same path, more passion, my whole soul in it. Whoa. Pulled up, fresh cut, little vintage tee. Cologne from the mall back in 03. You laughed, said damn, you still spray that. Said baby, I still like what you lay back. You was barefoot, shorts Boots and a big hoodie, lip gloss tastes like childhood candy. Oh, yeah. You said we grown, you could talk grown too. I said I'll do what that tongue won't do. Talk to me. You had posters crooked on the wall, little mixtape cover that I hand drew small. You kept all of it, chicken stubs in a box. That I still got my keys, you still got my lock. Yeah. Old phone sidekick buried in your drawer. Screenshots T9, all the words we swore. You showed me that text, I ain't ready yet. You said you lied cause you staying here sweating now. Facts.
You hit play on a joint from the past. We both laughed when the hook came back. You said you was talking about me on that track. I shrugged like maybe, but you knew it was fact. Play a path, passion in the air. So same old route, but we going somewhere. Hands on your hips, you ride like a dare. You say slow down, I say keep it right there. Don't say a path, passion in your eyes. We've been like this since the junior high rise. Every little touch still feel like a crime. If loving like this wrong, I'ma do that time. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Fast forward, hood tats, little glow up. You got your own place, candles in a grown cup. Soft light hitting that tattoo on your thigh. Name from the past that you said you let die. You laugh, man, I really dodged that dude. I said he fumbled, I'm the one that approved. Yeah. You move closer, fingers on my chain. Said you still act sweet, but your talk still vain. Okay. You threw shade and you threw it in reverse. Climbed on top, started cursing in a verse. You said spell my name with your breath on my neck. I did each letter like I'm signing a check. Sweat drip, slow grind, rhythm all nasty. You bite your lip when the motion get crafty. You said you the only one that know that spot. I said I mapped that route like a hometown block. Yeah. Phone buzz, you ain't even look once. Said they ain't feed me, they just do little stunts. You said you the only habit I still keep. Then you rolled to the headboard, tapped off beat. Old scars, new hands, same touch. We both know we been doing too much. You whisper, don't act like you don't care. I kissed that doubt right out of the air. Come here.
Play a path, passion in the air. Same old route, but we going somewhere. Hands on your hips, you ride like a dare. You say slow down, I say keep it right there. Play a path, passion in your eyes. Living like this since the junior high rise. Every little
Old school candy on the dash, ashtray full of bad habits I laugh. Sunset leaking through the glass, seat lean back, letting time just pass. You call twice, I let it ring. Text say pull up, bring that thing, that grin, that sin, that ring. I ain't bought yet, but you wear it in your head, little queen. You in them shorts from last July, say they shrunk, girl you lie. Kitchen light on, no makeup, still fucked up my whole mind, goddamn. Bare feet on that tile, talking about I only got a while. But you move slow, sip slow, eyes low, lip roll, finger on my chain like this. Oh boy, please, you know it's gold. Talk your shit. You say I miss when you ain't have it. Ramming nice backseat habits, pink polish on my crack mattress. Used to ride it like a back row laughing. Now we grown, but the talk still filthy. Neighbors hate cause they hear you guilt me. Say I ain't shit till I hit it, then you milk me. Spread on the counter, groceries still wilting. Bills on the fridge with a magnet. You bend over, make me wanna pay taxes. Eat it on the couch, skip practice. Whole house smell like us and bad decisions, that's it. You say one more time, then we chill. But you climb back on you for real. All the back talk, all that skill. Got me thinking about a crib on the hill. Like I just want that big hug, love. Come here. Sweatshirt, socks, no club, love. Nasty on a Tuesday, snug, love. Kiss you on the forehead, thug, love. That big love, stay right here. Cause me out, then bite my ear. Talk your shit, then wipe my tears. Big hug, love, that's my career. Big hug, love, never too grown. Hit from the back, then we on our phone. Slap out means while you sit on the throne. Door cracked open, that's how close we grown. I just want that big hug, love. Late bill, late night shrug, love. Baby, we broke, but we still turned up. Big hug, love, yeah, we still lucked up.
You the queen of unwashed dishes. Pots in the sink, but you grant my wishes. Tool on the floor, shower half finished. You drag me back in, say, bro, we ain't finished. Oh, we ain't. We argue about dumb little shit, like who left crumbs, who ain't white, what drip. Then you walk by in that double XLT. Now I'm like, fuck it, where you want this dick? Yeah, bedroom, hallway, front room, pick. You say on the washer, let it shake this brick. Vibrate, spin when I hit that quick. Knock the tire, pause, down we lit. Your playlist stuck on all our phases. College, couch hopping, late night crazes. You roll up slow, I blaze your praises. Say I got game, but you read these mazes. Balcony blanket, bare legs on me. When the air bite, put your hands on heat. We talk about kids, you say maybe 3. Then the palm on my print like you got that seed. You know my passcode, all my flaws. See me broke, see me break the law. Held my head when they locked those doors. Said when you get out, you still all yours. And I did come back a little better. Little more checks, little more letters. You still that menace in my sweater. Making basic techniques feel like records, yeah. I just want that big hug love. Netflix background rug club. Halfway dressed, snug love. Sticky in the sheets, unplugged love. That big hug love. Ride or die, sleep on my chest. Hear that?
I ain't here to be polite, man. This ain't get your shit together music. Late apology. Yeah. I came up on the side with a whole thing. Whole block used to pray we could float swim. Either drown in the doubt or you go win. I decided I'ma die before I coast, man. Everybody wanna turn, never put the work in. Scrolling, lurking, talking, not learning. You want heaven but you sleep through the sermon. You want credit but you flinch when it's burning. Look, nobody finna beg you to be better. That comfort that you love is a cheap sweater. Shit fall apart when the storm hit. Now you post quotes tryna look lit. You had time, you had seasons, you had reasons. Still blamed every demon for your decisions. You ain't cursed, you just lazy with precision. You ain't stuck, you just scared of the collision. Swear you need a sign, you need proof, you need fate. God gave you 2 legs, boy you showed up late. Same sob story every motherfucking year. I'ma start Monday, then you disappear. Say you cut off toxins, cool, cut that meal. Only thing holding you is the bitch in your ear. I ain't talking about your ex, I mean that voice in your head that keeps singing you to sleep while your dream turned dead. Like, don't cry to me with that late apology. Fuck that. You ain't sorry, you just scared of honesty. You want change, get the hell up off your knees. God ain't Amazon, ain't ship drinks for free. Don't cry to me with that late apology. Too late. You ain't broke, you addicted to the ease. You got pain, turn that pressure into heat. Stand up, shut up, put some hustle on your feet. You say I'm doing my best, that's a goddamn lie. You protecting your pride while your talent go dry. You protecting your comfort like it ever paid rent. You defending that couch like it signed your check. You be talking about support, but you won't support. You won't commit 1 year to the shit you claim true. You can binge 10 shows, you can't read 10 pages. You can swipe 10 hours, can't grind 10 stages. You want rich, but you flinch when it's boring. You want ass, but that meal got you horny. You gon' start early, but you woke up at noon. You in love with the vibe of an empty room. Look, everybody got excuses, yours not special. All that trauma that you named, just a worn out vessel. You survive now, what? You gon' live in that scene, or you gon' grab that script, write a different thing? Life hit me like a brick, I ain't asking to be gentle. Either fold into a victim or go mental with the pencil. I was broke, I was bitter, I was dumb, I was high. Still dragged all my demons out the crib to the light. You don't need one more friend, you need discipline. Cause a crowd full of clowns still ain't get you in. To the place that you cry about at 3 in the morning. When the mask fall off and the truth feel torn. You can't blame mom forever, can't blame pops either. At some point them chains on your wrist, your leisure. You wear pain like a chain, trying to shine with your hurt. But that drip turn rust when you land in the dirt, so duck. Don't cry to me. Yeah, don't cry to me with that late apology. You ain't sorry, you just scared of honesty. You want change, get the hell up off your knees. God ain't Amazon, ain't ship drinks for free. Don't cry to me with that late apology. You ain't broke, you addicted to the ease. You got pain, turn that pressure into heat. Stand up, shut up, put some hustle on your feet. Let's go. screen lit. Face down. Same name. No doubt. Unavailable, she wrote a bow. In my head, that shit echo cold. Yeah. Woke up to a graveyard of missed calls. Mama on my line like, boy, you gon' risk it all. Probation on my back, lawyer on my ass. Cousin texting, where you at? I'm just tryna pass. Got a DM from the homie saying, bro, you next. Label tryna send a check, I ain't even answer yet. Still broke, still hungry, still laid on the rent. But the fire in my chest worth more than they spent. X hit me with a K, then a scene at 2. I was working on these bars, tryna bleed it through. She said, you love that dream more than you love me. I said, fuck it, you right, that's what it gotta be. Gotta pass the voicemail talking about my soul. Got a plug on hold talking about a roll. Missed calls from the streets trying to drag me back, but I'm dialed in tight on a different track. Every ring like a trigger, I can flip, go slide, or I can stay home, right, swallow that pride. Every time that it buzz, that's a fork in the road. I'm a bet on my name, I'm a bet on my goals. All these missed calls, I can't live small. If it ain't about growth, I'ma hit ignore, y'all. If it ain't big steps, if it ain't my check, you can hate, you can text, you can stall, but I'm busy turning pressure into gold from these missed calls. Missed calls, missed calls. I was down on the floor, now I'm pissed off. Missed calls, missed calls. Every ring turn the risk into lift off. Got a call from my brother doing time upstate. Said stay the fuck focused, don't share my fate. He was dreaming about a yard, I was dreaming about a stage. Told me write that pain down, put the hurt on the page. Then the judge off his head talking court dates, fees. I was knee deep in the verse, told him leave that please. I ain't running from the shit, I'ma face what's due. But I won't let the system choose what I do. Phone flash unknown, that's a debt I owe. Phone flash block, that's a bitch I know. Phone flash home, that's the fam that pray. Every name on the screen pull a part of me away. Had a homie call twice, then 3 times more. Then a text come through, then we at your door. I ain't pick up, stay glued to the pad. Next day found out he slid, shit went bad. Now he's sitting in a cell, I'm sitting in a booth. Both caught in a life that don't honor the truth. Every beep, every buzz could've flipped that night. But I chose this pen, I chose this fight. I got demons in the log, whole list I decline. Old habits on hold, they still hitting my line. I ain't running from the drama, I'm just running to the grind. If you ain't about to climb, get the fuck off mine. Missed calls, I can't live small. If it ain't about growth, I'ma hit ignore on y'all. If it ain't big steps, if it ain't my check, you can hate, you can text, you can stall, but I'm busy turning pressure into gold from these missed calls. Missed call, when you ring from me.
Yeah. Night shift. Looking out there. Night window. Let's go. Out the night window, I see the next level. Used to feel stuck, now I press that pedal. They gon' talk shit, let them all get jealous. I'm staring at the dark like, bitch, I'm precious. Out the night window, city look endless. Every little scar turned me to a menace. Came from rock bottom, now I'm dead set reckless. Looking at my future like, fuck, who's offended? Mama in the kitchen, bills on the table. I was at the glass trying to dream up a label. Thoughts in my head like, you ain't that able. Voice in my chest like, fuck that fable. Cold ass room, no heat, just whip. Lungs full of doubt, had to cough that guilt. Writing on my hand like a broke kid's journal. Get the fuck up, make the pain go verbal. Every dead end, turn to a detour. Every backstab, just made my skin pure. Homies in the yard talk big, do little. I was in the crib, turning rage into scribbles. If you ain't got shit, you gon' learn to create. Turn a cracked ass plate to a 5-star plate. Hungry motherfucker, I'ma bite my fate. If I choke on the grind, at least I died awake. Out the night window, I see the next level. Used to feel stuck, now I press that pedal. They
gon' talk shit, let them all get jealous. I'm staring out the dark like, bitch, I'm precious. Out the night window, city look endless. Every little scar turned me to a menace. Came from rock bottom, now I'm dead set reckless. Looking at my future like, fuck, who's offended? They gon' tell you pipe down, you too loud, sit. Know your little place, you ain't built for this. But I ain't your pet, I don't roll, don't fetch. I'ma kick that gate to the whole frame flex. Talking about safe path, I don't feel that shit. I done seen safe crash, that is real as it gets. Clock in, clock out, still broke, still pissed. Rather bleed for a dream than be rich and regret. So I talk to the mirror like a coach on 10. Get the fuck back up, that ain't how it all ends. You ain't tired of the doubt, you ain't sick of that trend. Die slow when you fear or go live in a fin. Make them all mad when you win in their face. Turn his side out straight to a front row place. Let him whisper, he changed, he fake, he strange. You just leveled the game, they just stayed the same. Middle of the night and my phone on mute. Got a list of my goals and a point to prove. Every can't that they threw, I'ma turn that fuel. Every fuck you back, bitch, watch this move. Watch this, ain't no blueprint here. Just a broke ass kid with a big ass chip and a closed up fist. If the door don't open, I'ma build that bitch. If the fear too loud, I'ma kill that hit. Out the night window, I see the next level. Used to feel stuck, now I press that pedal. They gon' talk shit, let them all get jealous. I'm staring out the dark like, bitch, I'm precious. Out the night window, city look endless. Every little scar turned me to a menace. Came from rock bottom, now I'm dead set reckless. Looking at my future like, fuck, who's offended?
Night window,
But I heard turn good.
night window, night window, night window.
Yeah. Everyday angel. It's that get up off your ass shit. Let's go. Woke up pissed off, bills on the counter like fuck this life. Phone on red, all my homies need favors. Boss on my back like a dog last night. Mama called saying she believing in me, but belief don't pay no rent. I've been trying to turn this pain to a plan. Turn that plan to a motherfucking event. I was sleeping in the Civic on E. Seat back, hoodie over my eyes. Praying I don't catch a knock from police. While I'm texting out, yeah, I'm fine. I was lying, whole time stomach doing backflips. Pockets all flat like bad tits. Still I walked in like I got this. Hard heavy as a crash kit. I ain't wait on no savior, bitch. I became my own favor, bitch. Turn maybe later to make it hit. Turn every hater unpaid PR shit. Every L that I ate, that was protein. Now I'm flexing on fade in these old jeans. Got a hole in the knee, but the soul clean. Saying fuck what it look like, watch what the goal mean. I'm on every angel. Halo been, but I came through. No, we just working a bad move. Turn pain into flame, what's the hash move? Nobody saving me, I to save me. Talk to the mirror like, bitch, you crazy. But you gotta keep going, can't get lazy. Every day, 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 every day, 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 every day, 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 day. Every day, angel, every day, daily. Used to pray for a check from the lotto. Now I scratch off names on my title. Turn a fuck you list to a follow through. Turn a plan scribbled down to a follow through. I was drowning in the drama and the gossip. Scrolling through the comments, getting nauseous. Comparing my start to their progress. Till I said suck a dick, hit the off switch. Now it's tunnel vision when I lace kicks. Every step got a reason and a weight, bitch. Every setback turn into a facelift. I ain't running from the scar, I embrace it. You ain't broke, you just pre-rich, feel it. You ain't stuck, you just see shit different. Every nod that they spit, that's ignition. You could turn a closed door to a fucking entrance. Kick that bitch off the hinges. You a storm, they a sprinkler system. If they say you too much, they diminish. You ain't too much, they too timid. I done cleaned up my circle like chores. Cut a few fake ties, left them on the floor. Love from a distance, yeah, I wish you more. But I can't be dragging your corpse to the shore. If you wanna live, that's your war. I got battles in my mind that I still score. Every time I get up, when I hit that floor, I'm the underdog, turn into a folklore. I'm my own everyday angel. It can look big, but I can't. business. Fuck that. Tell fear, suck dick, my business. You ain't broken, you been for a minute. You ain't losing, you looting up the image. Every scar on your body, that's proof. Every tear that you drop, that's fruit. It'll grow when you water that.
Yeah. Look. Just that palm lettuce.
Look. I wrote my goals in my palm, I ain't using no planner. Middle finger to the doubt, that's my daily agenda. Used to stress over the rent, over limits and lenders. Now I step into the room like a walking reminder that I came from the couch with the springs all showing. Mama praying in the kitchen, eyes red, still glowing. I was scribbling affirmations in the margins of homework. Get rich, stay real, right beside my own name and a curse word. I ain't have shit but a chip on my shoulder. Cheap shoes, big dreams, hard colder than the looks that they gave when I said I'm next. They laughed in my face, I took notes, then I flexed. Turned out in the gas, yeah, that pressure present. Every you ain't gon' make it was a fucking investment in the beast I became. I ain't playing it humble if they ain't feeding your flame. Tell them stay out your huddle. I was broke, still bold, talking wild in the mirror. Saying, bitch, you a legend till the vision got clear. Didn't wait for permission, I ain't asked for a lane. I just carved out a canyon with my name in the grain. Like, I got these palm letters, roll my wins in my skin. Make the scars look better. Every L that I took made my heart get clever. Fuck fear, fuck doubt, I'ma march through pressure. Yeah, yeah. Palm letters, read my hand if you want it. Say grind forever. If you broke right now, you can climb that ladder. Say that shit out loud, make your voice that weapon. Palm letters, we gon' rise together. Yeah, yeah. I ain't waiting on a hero, I ain't begging a boss. Had to learn that every loss really pay for the sauce. I remember eating noodles out the same chip bowl. Check bounce, phone off, still protecting my soul. I was standing in the rain, talking shit to the sky. Like if this the fucking test, I'ma still get by. Cause the roof still leak, but my wheel don't crack. Put my back to the wall, made the wall backtrack. You ain't stuck, you just scared of the climb, admit it. Worry what your boys gon' say if you fail while you in it. Fuck that, let them laugh, let them talk, it's noise. You gon' die with your dream or you die with they voice. Pick one, I'ma pick the one that hurt then heal. The route that got thorns, but it come with a feel of everything I prayed about when nights got violent. When the fridge made sounds cause the room too silent. Wrote millionaire mind, crossed my thumb and pen. Look crazy to my friends, now they hit and pretend. They believe from the jump, boy, miss me with that. Where was you when I was walking with that hole in my cap? Old shirt, loose seams, fake smile in the pic. Heart loud, scream, scream, we too strong to quit. This for every little kid staring dead at the ceiling, thinking fuck is this it? Now you write what you feeling like. I got these palm letters, roll my wins in my skin, make the scars look better. Every L that I took made my heart get clever. Fuck fear, fuck doubt, I'ma march through pressure. Yeah, yeah. Palm letters, read my hand if you want it. Say grind forever. If you broke right now, you can climb that ladder. Say that shit out loud, make your voice that weapon. Palm letters, oh. We gon' rise together. Middle finger to excuses, they ain't paying your bills. They ain't tucking in your pain when the world stands still. Say it with your chest. Yeah.